What to do, people, man? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of Know That Sport Podcast, sponsored by Highlight Commodity. It's your boy Moore Drive, man. Fuck with that boy BOOT. What it do, bro?
You got what's going on, my boy? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Halloween weekend. What you got going on? How you feeling this week on your bets and stuff? How you do that week? I mean, that's what I'm gonna say.
Man, I'm saying I really did 2-2 since that with my spread. I lost 2 games on my spread. You know, on the six pick. I lost 2 of them. The Falcons or New Orleans didn't cover. Falcons didn't cover by half a point, and New Orleans didn't cover by 1.5. So I think they gave New Orleans gave Seattle 4. And on my straight up pick, I lost 2 games. I lost Cleveland. I lost Cleveland and the Giants. And Cleveland lost. I mean, Cleveland won and the Giants won. I had Denver and Carolina.
I made a little money on that Giant bet.
You call it a Giant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're shaking. They're shaking.
Yes, sir. I got that one.
Last night, the Thursday night game.
Last night.
I started out shaking that game. I got that bleeding in Arizona. Arizona went out bad.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that one that say this shit by inches, boy. One mistake, boy, cost the game.
I'm talking about AJ Green out here. We know what he's doing.
Out there,
I can't see. I was like, that psyched me so. That psyched because I watched the game. That psyched me so much out about what AJ Green did, man. I can see. Now don't get me. This ain't no disrespect either. I ain't even saying any disrespectful way, but I can see the wide receiver for the Falcons. What the boy Gage,
okay.
I can see him doing what AJ Green did. The reason why I think they Gage second or third year or some shit like that. I'm saying this is his first time being a number 2. I'm saying he ain't ever been a number 1. Period. I'm saying he first time ever been a number 2. He thrown in a number 2 role, so I can understand it. But AJ Green been playing football too long.
Yeah, you're right.
He been playing football too long. You know what the situation is. DeAndre Hopkins is not on the field. Come on with the jokes.
Yo, tie to side.
That's Silver Male. That's Silver Male. He tripped.
Tie to side. You missed him. You missed an assignment.
And they were saying like he heard the folks say, well, he could have thought it was a running play. How's the running play with 15 seconds left with no timeouts? How's the running play? And you know you didn't field goal right. You know you didn't field goal right. Come on with the jokes.
I could go for that. That ain't the reason.
Yeah, he tripping.
That ain't the reason.
He got that trimming around.
Yeah,
he got that trimming around.
I
don't put it on Kyle America. He put the ball right where it's supposed to be.
I mean, cause the thing about it is, like on the you could have won both ways. You could have went with one with Arizona on the money line, and one with Green Bay on the spread. You see what I'm saying? If you would have caught that ball, if you caught that ball, you could have won both ways.
You went 2 ways. But I think they were getting
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. They're getting 6.5. They're getting Green Bay 6.5.
They were 6.5. So shit, they would have got everybody with an 8. Everybody with 8.
They Green tripping around. He tripping around. I see me myself. The spread really be my second look at.
Right.
I be looking at you straight up, then I get to the spread. I'm looking at if you catch that ball, nigga, everybody we in. So then you win.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the way that it is, with all them folks hurt from Green Bay, and they getting them folks 6.5 at Arizona on a short week. Come on, Pimp Jew.
Yeah, you got ain't no excuse. You got to catch that ball. You got to catch that ball.
Do what I see. I see a little deja vu laying out Arizona, but I believe he might be okay though. Last year about this time, I think Arizona was 6-2, and Kyler Murray got injured. He hurt his knee. Not last night, but I'm saying last year. And from that point on, Arizona fell off. They had problems. I ain't gonna say it fell off, but they had problems.
Right.
At night he sprung his ankle. They got 10 days off though, so he should be okay. But that's something to look at when it comes to Arizona.
Yeah, definitely.
How healthy can he stay? If they keep him healthy, they good. But they don't keep him healthy, they got a real problem.
Lee's gonna be number 1 on the West for sure.
And they can't. And I picked that last night with Arizona. They can't start the runs. JJ Watt ain't there. I don't know if JJ Watt made a big difference on stopping the run.
They got to.
What? They can't start the run.
They got to. They got to fix that ASAP.
Yeah, they got to fix that.
And they trying to go further than that. Go further than what they doing. Shit, they got to.
Yeah, they
definitely got to.
That shit can handle them. That shit can handle them. Fucking playing with a team like the Cowboys and all that, that shit can handle them. That shit can hurt them. Green Bay again, that shit can hurt them. They did this shit without that. Green Bay. They had both of their wide receivers, man. And then nigga went out there and moved the ball that. Shit. They come right back with that same formula and make you gotta start running. You got and you fuck around and do start the run. You know it up T with Adams. Up T. You know what I'm saying? No question there. So they gotta get that shit together quick.
Yes, they do. Shit. So let's start this thing off, man. The first game I got is Miami and Buffalo in Buffalo. They giving Miami
14. 14.
Yep. They give 14. Over and under is 48.5.
Or 48.
Uh-huh.
Okay, whatever. It was 49.5. 40. About the same line. I say Buffalo come off a bye week, cover up the score.
Up score.
Buffalo all the way. Money line straight up. Give you the points. All that. Just Buffalo Bill.
And over 48.
Up the score.
Yes, sir. All right, so the next game we got we got Carolina and Atlanta, and they giving Carolina 3 points, and the over and under is 46.5. They playing in Atlanta.
So that boy Matt Ryan been looking pretty good. So the last little 3 games. They said they ain't been playing nobody though. So I feel like they ain't playing nobody this week either. Carolina just done fell off the cliff. They a done deal. That's on their thought. I feel like Carolina just a done deal. The reason why I say they're a done deal, before I even say that, I say Atlanta covered all. They beat them straight up, and they covered the 3-point. And I said now up the score. They ain't Atlanta 2. I said they gonna up the score this game. They'll combine over 46.5. If Atlanta win, I don't see Atlanta getting up 30 points to Carolina. They might give up 20, probably some shit like that. Reason why I said it, because they don't believe in Sam Darnold. They just benched that man in the middle of the game last week against the Giants. Man, please. The Giants put up 30-some points on them folks. They ain't scored them with like 5, some shit like that. They bench. Anytime you see a quarterback get benched in the middle of the game, just bench, man, them folks don't they lost confidence in you.
That's college shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's college shit.
I ain't saying they doing a nigga that the butt naked like that. I ain't saying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I ain't saying they put a Peyton Manning out or shit like that just because got that boy. He just having a bad game with him. Come on, woo. They put Yakin, but like, man, I'm sick of it. So that's why
right, you done.
I'm sick of like what you doing.
Right, you done.
They just have last week. They on the road in and down the division game with those. I'm gonna say it's a statement game for Atlanta, and what I mean statement game for Atlanta, for the fans of Atlanta. I'm saying this is a statement game for them. They come 1-1 in the division, they win their game. Next week they play New Orleans. These next 2 weeks when Atlanta Falcons go tell you what the Atlanta Falcons got going on. Do they have any chance to make the playoffs?
Right.
I'm second in the division.
Or just being having a winning record, period.
Yeah. So these next 2 games gonna let me know the pressure of that, because the schedule start getting a little bit more rough.
Right.
But I like Atlanta to cover up the score, beat Carolina.
Yes, sir. All right, so the next game we got Philadelphia Eagles and Detroit.
Detroit. They got here so shaky for me. I don't know. They get Detroit 3.5 points on it.
They give Detroit 3.5 and over on the 48 points.
I say under the 48 point. I say under the 48 point. Man, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Detroit, but I'm expecting Detroit to win on old Lord have mercy field goal. So saying just for the city, I'm saying to get their first win, run out of the mother with a field goal. We won, whatever. Woo.
Right.
So I said, but I said they don't cover them 3 though. I mean them 3. I don't think Philadelphia can cover them 3. Like they give them 3 points. I think Detroit beat them, or they do beat Detroit. They're gonna beat Detroit by the other way around. Like I said, they beat Detroit by a field goal or whatever. But I'm expecting Detroit to win by a field goal. So I like Detroit.
Right, exactly. Either way it go. You know what I mean? Yeah, either way.
I like Detroit. I'll take Detroit. I'll take Detroit to get their first win. I'll take Detroit to get their first win this week.
Right.
Yeah, the Arizona just got their first loss. Get Detroit their first win. I get Detroit to get their first win this week.
That's a good observation. That's a good observation.
And how to there, the how to, okay, I'll take it. Give me that.
Yep. All right, cool. All right, so the next game we got Tennessee Titans and Indianapolis Colts. In Indianapolis. They give Tennessee 2.5 points and 51 points over and under.
This is another division game. They're gonna be real interesting. I don't really know. It's a hard one to pick to me. But I think Tennessee will beat them straight up.
Beat them up.
I think Tennessee will beat them straight up. I think this is a big game for Tennessee.
So you'll take the straight up bit, or would you take the spread bit?
I'm gonna take the straight up bit with Tennessee. Because this is a division game, and I just got beaten the A last week on these Falcons. Miami is 0.5 shit, half a point shit.
Yeah.
So I take Tennessee. Give me Tennessee. I take Tennessee. I take Tennessee straight up again for this straight up bet with Tennessee. 51 points. I said they're gonna up the score with them 51. Because I don't Tennessee defense bullshit at time. but I think Derrick Henry and AJ Brown and Julio Jones will put it out. The defense is bullshit, but I think they'll get it. Carson Wentz a couple times make a mistake. But this is a big game for both of these folks though. This is a big game for both of these teams. They're gonna tell this. I think it's the more bigger game for the coach. The coach, I think they're 3-4, something like that. Tennessee 5-2.
Right.
I'm banking on Tennessee to be coming out the same momentum of winning the last 2 weeks, beating Buffalo, coming back, beating Kansas City. That is a big division game on the road. This is a statement. But we run the division. Even though I didn't pick them to win the division, right. You picked them to win the division. But what I see out there, I said the offense coordinator to come with, goddamn, we finna play Derrick Henry and do what we gonna do. They should be okay. So I'm gonna ride with Tennessee this game. I like Tennessee. I ain't worried about the points and shit. I can't. They're too close for me. They're too close.
No, see, they give it to Tennessee 2 points.
I know they are.
So that's what I'm saying, right? If you take a straight up bet, you know, so people, everybody don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you take a straight up bet, you get more money when they giving the team points.
Oh, okay, we get paid. They give me Tennessee.
You see what I'm saying? So because then you taking the cushion off. You just doing a straight up bet. You know what I'm saying? Because they giving them.
Yeah, you can give me Tennessee then. Come on with it.
All right.
Get them 2.5. Appreciate you.
Okay, so the next game we got Los Angeles Rams and Houston in Houston. They giving Houston 15.5 points and over and under 46.5. Question is, do the Rams cover the spread?
Everything around up the score, cover the spread. Who the hell? Yeah. See, one thing about it, Tyrod Taylor, he ain't playing this week. Houston on air them at 13.5 points a game. Shit. You score that bit. If you score number there, that's the last in league. If you ain't scoring number there, you bad at having the ball.
Right.
Score everything.
Mm-hmm. All right, bet. So the next game we got Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. In New York, they give the Jets 11 points, 43 points over and under.
Zach Wilson ain't playing their quarterback. The quarterback they drafted, he ain't playing.
Right.
Cincinnati all the way. Everybody Cincinnati. They gonna cover them 10 and they're gonna cover them 11. If 43, they're gonna up the score. Reason why they're gonna up the score, because The Jets won't be able to move the ball. And Cincinnati's a hell of a team. They're a good team. They're a damn good team.
And they ain't got no problem up the score. Some teams, don't say like Tampa Bay, they ain't gonna up score you. They'll do enough just to beat you. You know what I'm saying? They get comfortable, but they'll do enough to beat you. Other teams like the Rams and Arizona, but them folk want to goddamn bust that clock, Jack. So
They want to
for sure.
You want to shake?
Yes, sir. All right, cool. So the next game we got Pittsburgh Steelers and Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. They giving Pittsburgh 3.5 points, and the over and under is 42.
Shit. Baker Mayfield gonna play.
He ain't gonna play?
He gonna play.
He gonna play? You think that's a good thing?
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Straight up in that hell no. Hell no. At first I thought Trey Keaton was gonna play. So I would lean strongly toward Cleveland. But shit, man, you got to give me Pittsburgh, man. I got to go with Pittsburgh, man. I got to go with Pittsburgh, man. On way Cleveland win this game. 2 things count. The defensive line got to play A1 for the Cleveland Browns. Defense period got to play A1 for the Cleveland Browns. And the offensive line got to play A1. I'm talking about the bench that play all year. And they're going to be hard to do that with J.J. Watts and goddamn that boy Haywood and all that shit there.
Right.
On Cam Haywood.
Not J.J. Watts.
On T.J. Watts. I'm sorry. T.J. Watts. Yeah. Cam on Haywood and them niggas up. Man, right. Pittsburgh don't finna come at home, man. And I don't think they're going to be, man, they're going to kill Baker Mayfield, man. They're going to kill him. Both the running backs ain't playing.
They looked like how Carolina looked at in the beginning of the season. They looked good in the beginning of the season, but they're in a flat line now.
I think it's offensive line hurt for
Cleveland.
For Cleveland too. I think it's gonna be a Rick on TJ Watt trying to block TJ Watt.
They flat line now.
Both of the running back hurt. I got to go with Pittsburgh, man. You know what I'm saying?
Do they up the score?
No, up the score now. It's gonna be a low scoring game. 42, 5. A low scoring game. I don't see man one of these teams getting over 28 points.
Right.
It's gonna be a low scoring game. Because I know Cleveland will come out here and try to protect Baker Mayfield with the running the ball. And even though they got I don't know which run. I think both the running backs ain't playing for Cleveland, I believe. But they can go out there with the running the ball, shit like that. It's gonna be a low scoring game. I ain't seen Ben Roethlisberger go out there and just don't add out on them, folks. So, but I see them getting they putting it out. Their defense will put it out.
All right, so the next game we got San Francisco 49ers and Chicago Bears in Chicago. They give Chicago 4 points, and the over and under is 39.5. Who you like, my friend?
That's so shaky too. That's a shaky ass game too. But I'm gonna take San Francisco, and I'm gonna say they cover the 4 point. The reason why I say that,
I got the opposite.
I feel you. The reason why I say that because I don't think Justin Fields ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he ready. You know what I'm saying? I know San Francisco got problem with Jimmy G. They're really sick on him. But that's all they got right now. We're going to come on with it. He's better than the quarterback that Chicago got. So when they boil down to it, San Francisco, if they don't want to throw the ball, they can go, okay, we're going to run the football. And Justin Fields come out here and move the ball on my defense.
1 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon, West Coast to Chicago.
I didn't think about that. I gave him one chain, though. I ain't thinking about it. Let me see who I gave them.
Outside Soldier Field.
I put them folks in it. I put them with
temperature is not going to be warm, sir.
But they still come out there and run the ball. They're going to do that anyway.
I'm going to Chicago.
I feel you. I'm going to roll it.
And they give him 4 points?
I ain't thinking about that, what you just said, but I ain't finna go back what I just said.
I respect that.
I said San Francisco. I ain't thinking about that 4 o'clock shit. 1 o'clock shit with that game. I ain't thinking about it. I was just thinking about how Justin Fields be out there looking like he don't supposed to be out there. I ain't thinking about
I mean, he got involved. He got involved, bro. I ain't gonna say a lot to they. You can tell they started to get. They learn. Everybody learning on the fly. The coach learning on the fly. Shouter learning on the fly. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that. You know what I'm saying? So you see certain things that okay, they're cool, and then you see, oh, you fucking up. Damn, you should have had that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see that. You know what I mean?
And that offensive line some bullshit.
The offensive lines are bullshit. The offensive lines are bullshit. But
I see you though.
if they use him how, if they use him how, you know what I'm saying, like how they like as a running quarterback, more mobile, I think they got a better chance at the house against San Francisco. Because San Francisco, if it had been somebody, if it had been Seattle, I probably went with Seattle.
They trimming around. I know San Francisco trimming around, but I'm going on coaching staff and
coach staff's experience.
They got better players. Like if Chicago win their game, that means they jumped on San Francisco early. And by the time San Francisco caught up, it's too late. By the time I expect them to catch up with a time period like this, it's the second half. You know what I'm saying?
Do they up the score?
No. Then it should be a low score. 39?
39 and a half.
I say up the score, yeah. 30, I say both of them score with 24. Hey, yeah. I say both of them score 24. 24-20 is a good shake of 24-20.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so the next game we got the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle.
That's a 4 o'clock game, right?
4 o'clock game. They're giving Jacksonville 3.5 points and 44 over and under.
I say over 44.
They're up score.
I say up the score, and I'm gonna take Seattle. I don't think they go. Shit. Both of them nigga defense suspect.
You take it a money line or you take it a spread?
I take the money line with these guys because both of their point 5 will kill you. They both of these team defense scrub here. But so I take
when the last game I looked from the last
Jacksonville game.
I'm talking about Seattle.
In Seattle, they're playing against New Orleans. 10-13.
New Orleans, right.
10-13.
Right. Defense looked pretty straight. You know what I'm saying?
Who defense looked pretty straight?
Seattle. Defense looked pretty straight.
So how many points you think? I see Jacksonville putting up 20 points up on their defense.
I don't see that. I say maybe 17.
I say put up 20.
I say 2 touchdowns and field goal. That's it.
I see.
Throwing a couple interceptions. This off of, you know what I'm saying, of this. Not knowing that shit. At Seattle.
And the only reason why I picked Seattle really to win this game, and the points and shit just could have hit Seattle. They allowed by 3 straight at home. I don't believe exactly. Smith, period. I don't believe in Geno Smith, period. But I believe the defense. I believe Jacksonville defense can't do nothing with them wide receivers.
I didn't say what better day, but McCaffrey.
Yeah, DK McCaffrey.
Yeah, him and Geno. I think they got a little.
You know, man, they just played. They just played New Orleans. That man threw the ball one time like that. Man, he ain't throw it no more.
Yeah,
no more.
You got it.
And they was at home. You know, I don't believe in Geno Smith. I'm saying, they're both. I can say they both score 20. He gonna give up something to give you 7 points. He gonna give you 7. I can
That's
see
something to think about.
He gonna give you 7. He gonna give you 7.
That's something to think about.
I say they up the score, but I don't think they can cut them 3 though. They beat them folks on the last minute field goal, or they up by 1 point and fuck around that boy Adams got there, make a fumble and shit. He let the guy get the ball back and you can run the clock out, some shit like that. They ain't gonna dominate Jacksonville like that. I won't be surprised Jacksonville do beat them, but I'm gonna stick with Seattle just because they had the career. I won't be surprised Jacksonville beat them though, but I'm gonna stick with Seattle. But I don't think
Seattle, but they can't. They won't cover the spread.
I don't think Seattle cover that spread.
Okay.
But I said they up the 44 though. They up the score.
Cool. All right, so the next game we got New England Patriots and Los Angeles Chargers. They giving Patriots 4.5 points. Over and under 49.5. Who you like, sir?
They gonna need them. New England gonna need every damn point they need for that game right now. And I know they just scored 54 last week. Oh, the Jets, they shaking the feet. New England, they ready. That's just my homeboy Kendall, like him talking now. Was in talking about. We just scored 54.
All right.
Gotta get the Jets. The Chargers coming off a bye week at the crib.
Yeah.
Up the score. Appreciate them 4.5. Yeah, ain't gonna need more than that. I like the Chargers all the way. And they gonna up the score on the 4.
That part.
Yeah.
All right. So the next team we got the Washington football team and the Denver Broncos.
I'm talking about
in Denver.
Another suspect, bro.
And giving Washington 3 points.
Man,
under 44.5.
The way they getting these games here, man, that shit got to make you kill your TV, man.
Yeah.
last week, Denver come right back again. Denver again with some bullshit. Got that me like who you like, man. I'm gonna try this one more time. I got Denver to got that cover everything was going on. So I got Denver to win the game, cover them 3 points, and 44.5. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater got that versus shootout with the vote. And the defense gonna come to the party. I mean, Washington can't even run the ball though. They can't run the ball like they run it back in. I say they up the score. Fuck it, I say they 44.5. They can cover. They can over that. But I like Denver all the way out. Cover the 3 points and everything.
Man, cool. All right, so
I'm looking for. Matter of fact, the game Von Miller said he popped to get clean. He gonna do.
The one he do this?
Yeah, he probably do it. If he playing, I don't even know. He left the game nicked up. I don't know if he playing or not. But if he playing, I believe in the game that he do it.
Well, I hear you. All right, so the Sunday night game, we got Tampa Bay and New Orleans in New Orleans. They giving New Orleans 4.5 and the over and under 49.5. Who you like, sir?
He got him crazy here too. I think he got him crazy here too. But they got here is a big emotional game. And what I mean by a big emotional game, I said it on both sides of the team, both teams. Tampa Bay wise is, I think they beat Tom Brady like 2 times last year.
Okay.
Guy like Tom Brady take that shit that personally.
Right.
Remember that. So I want to straighten that.
Right.
But I don't think Antonio Brown playing or Scotty Miller playing.
Right.
I think Gronk might get some PT though. I don't know.
Are he back from the real injury?
I think he may be playing that. We don't really know.
Okay.
That's on Tampa Bay side when I say that the feelings and emotions and shit that motivate you. So shit that you want to control.
Right.
I'm saying, and with Arizona just losing, Tom Brady like, hey man, I'm saying, I know Tom Brady want that number 1 spot. I know he want to sit down one game. He got to play number 2 to go where he trying to go. I know he want that. So with Arizona winning that game, that's another motivational feeling. That's another make you want to come on with it. On the other side though, this is a big ass game for Jameis Winston. I know in his heart and his mind and everything. For the New Orleans team too, straight up, because New Orleans 0-1 in the division. You don't want to fall out 0-2. You fall out 0-2, you DDT, you out of there. You ain't gonna got nothing to do.
You out of there.
Talk about that finna pull off on you. But the real emotion is gonna be with Jameis Winston. I'm saying, is he gonna come out there with the boy I want to prove a point? He probably gonna come out there without want to prove a point. So the question is Sean Payton gonna let him go out there and try to prove a point? Put him in. But when I say go out there go out there and prove a point, I'm talking about put him in predicaments where he can prove that point, like up top. So we finna attack these folks. I think they got. Right. I think they secondary barbecue chicken. I'm saying, is he gonna do that, or is he gonna be the 13 touchdowns and 3 interceptions? I believe Jameis Winston got that type of player. So I'm saying, that be down low, take what you give me. Woo woo.
Right.
I'm saying the 4.5 points. I don't know what to do about them. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't know what Jameis Winston I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? If I get let's attack these folks that got that, but we need them to come on Sean Payton. Because this is a Sean Payton game. He got to get Jameis Winston to walk and hold his hand. He got to hold Jameis Winston's hand this goddamn game.
He ain't got it, man.
You right. But that was Sean Payton going to battle with. So to win the game, he got to hold his hand. He got to do how Kyle Shanahan used to do. He got to do how Kyle Shanahan used to do Matt Ryan back then.
Right.
He got that walk and hold his hand. So I don't know if he gonna walk and hold his hand or he gonna go out there and do what you do.
Right.
I like Tampa Bay though. I like Tampa Bay to win the game, but I can't take the points. I ain't fucking with the point period. I don't.
Money line.
Yeah, they in New Orleans. I'm saying West Star. But I think they I don't think they covered them 49 points. I don't think both the team.
So
yeah, I think both the team under on the point wise on the over and under. But I like Tampa Bay straight up on the money line. But I ain't fucking with the point period. That's just this a big game for New Orleans.
Right. Yeah, it is.
This is a big game for New Orleans.
It is. You know what I'm saying?
New Orleans that's why I say New Orleans fuck around and lose the game. The Falcons fuck around and beat Carolina. Oh man, they're weak, man. Yeah, somebody boo the hell, man.
Yeah.
They're weak, somebody boo the hell. You see what I'm saying? Because they play each other. You see what I'm saying?
That's gonna be too funny, boy. That's gonna be too funny, boy. That too funny for me, Shaw. Like what?
Also keep it like I I'd be hating or whatever, but hey man, that's a big game for me, man. I ain't hating for period. This the game gonna tell you what the people do.
This shit line up a whole lot of shit. This game right here line up a whole lot of shit.
And I think New Orleans on the defensive side. See, I ain't worried about New Orleans. I think New Orleans gonna come play ball on defense. They gonna the boy Lattimore gonna lock up with Mike Evans. What you want to do? So they gonna that boy what Cam Jordan. He gonna get that tall. That's what they gonna do.
Right.
So I just don't know. Do New Orleans got enough offensive wise to beat them? So the reason why they were beating them last time they beat them 2 times because you had Drew Brees out there. So Drew Brees matched their defense.
Right, exactly.
But the defense still gonna be there.
Right.
You still was struggling with the defense, period. So you ain't like you were blowing. You beat him by 10. You beat him by 10 points in the playoff game last year. So before you went to the Super Bowl, but your defense was way better than it is now.
Right.
And Drew Brees was out of gas. He was he was over with for him. It'd be like that for the last 3-4 years of his career. So I don't know. I don't know about the point. I ain't fuck with the point. I don't know. I'm taking Tampa Bay.
Take Tampa straight up.
Yeah, and I think they will not.
They
will not be under. I think it'll be under.
Okay, gotcha.
The whole week crazy for me really when it comes to point shit. Cause that point 5 be having me fucked up. I be mad by them point 5.
Yeah, man. You know it is.
That the curve.
I'm gonna tell you, like. I need, you know what I'm saying, like on the game, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Seahawks game, you know what I'm saying? That Seahawks game at the house against Jacksonville, they got to beat them folks, Sean. You know what I'm saying? They got to beat them folks, bro. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that's how that offense looked, even though it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I think it'll be better, you know what I'm saying, against Jacksonville.
I feel you, but boy, that shit.
Yeah, right.
This shit just with me.
It is though. It is.
I see Jacksonville go toe to toe with him. I think Jacksonville going toe to toe with him. I see.
Look like it's an even match.
Yeah, I see the Lord have mercy game. I see it's a Lord have mercy game. Without Russell Wilson, shit, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Seattle so that Jets could head home to be truthful. But like I said, I won't be surprised if Jacksonville beat them straight up. But I just can't put my money on it. I'm already put my money on goddamn Detroit. I can't keep putting money on.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. You're right about that.
I won't be surprised if Jacksonville don't beat them straight up. But
that would be right, especially at 4 o'clock. You know what I mean?
What's up? Bullshit.
Yeah, that's something to think about. Okay, so the next game, the Monday night game, your Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, we
gonna be in Minnesota.
Lord have
They
mercy.
giving y'all 3 points and 52.5 over and under.
I'm gonna start out with the over number. I think they're gonna hold the score.
Oh, let's go.
They're gonna hold the score. And the 3 point. I take the 3 point with the Cowboys. Give me the 3 point. I take the 3 point.
Okay.
I take the 3 point with the Cowboys. Give me the 3 point.
For sure.
But I think Minnesota gonna win the game though. Because I think Minnesota gonna win the game. They similar. You see what I'm saying? They the same team. The only thing different is Kirk Cousins and Dak Prescott. To me, Dak Prescott better than Kirk Cousins. So I'm saying, but Dak Prescott coming off a hamstring or whatever. I mean, calf muscle, screening calf muscle, whatever. They say he's looking all right. Well, I expect him not to be called out. I'm gonna roll out that play. He got to roll out, and
right.
I expect him to try to come out here and run the football. Just to run the ball game. Run the ball game real heavily because I think Minnesota is the third NFL team that lead the league in sacks. Like number 3. I'm saying they get at the quarterback. They get at the quarterback. This is a big game for them for Minnesota. 3-3 at the house. They both coming out by week. I feel like our next 3 games we played Minnesota, Denver, and Atlanta, I believe. I don't think I'm saying the best. I think we come out there 2-1, maybe 3-0. Okay. But I'm on that day we can say Minnesota beat us. I say we lose the game. I'm saying we defense. I'm saying when they boil down to it, they're gonna put Diggs on. They're gonna put Diggs on. I think the boy Jefferson. I hope they don't. I'm saying I hope they don't keep it though. Follow him around shit though. So I'm saying because both of their wide receivers can get in the slot and play good.
Right.
And what scared me is Anthony Thielen. That boy Thielen, the other wide receiver Minnesota got. He ain't got nobody who can really match up with him right now. The rookie that we got named Kelvin, Kelvin Joshua. I think his name Jouesph. I think that's your name. Number 24. If I'm saying the name wrong, sorry. Yeah. But he comes from Kentucky though. I like it.
Right.
He gonna make his debut number 24. Shot about that. I think shot number 2. I think shot about 6'4" or something, 6'3" or some shit like that. He got a tall, good good cornerback. I think he's gonna make his debut this Sunday. But I think when it boiled down to it, Minnesota beat up by 2 points, some shit like that.
Right.
Minnesota put it up by 2 points. I think Minnesota put up 2 points. Yeah, he put it. I think they put it. I take them 2.5 points with Dallas. I think they're gonna be a real close game. I'm saying like if Dallas do win, I can see Dallas stopping them. I'm saying, and we up by 1 or something like that. I'm saying, I can see them stopping us, and they up by 1 or 2 or some shit like that. So,
gotcha.
I'm saying, but I take Minnesota straight up, but I like Dallas with the one. Cool. I'll take that, and I believe they're gonna both of them gonna up the score.
Up the score, for sure. All right, so the next game we got is my New York Giants against Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. Again, the Giants 10 points, 52.5 over and under. Who you like, sir?
I like the score to be up. I say Kansas City up the score. I like Kansas City.
Up the score.
But them 10 points, and St. Charles Barkley ain't playing it.
Still got the ankle.
Kansas City cover everything. That shit gonna be shaky though. Like Kansas City gonna cover everything, but I still can see something like 38-28. Shit like that. Like right. Kansas City ain't got nothing going on. Those folks defense better get that shit together ASAP. The Giants gonna put up a fight though, but they gonna pull off on them.
Right.
I mean, when the Giants gonna put up a fight, they gonna pull off on them though, because they defense can't stop nobody. So if the Giants come out there and move that motherfucker like five to go down, it's just gonna be Kansas City get home, got the weapons, and Daniel Jones gonna be able to keep up.
Right.
How the team gonna catch you. That's how the team gonna catch you with. I like Kansas City cover all the way around. Give me Kansas City all around. It ain't gonna other score. Be a high scoring guy, you can believe that.
Right.
You believe you don't be high school game. That's what two on Mars. So you know what's going on right now, man. Got 3 main topics. Game of the week. Know that game, xcuseme game. BWOT, what you know that what your game of the week is? I'm sorry, what your game of the week is for week 8 in the NFL?
Well, game of the week, Tennessee and the Colts.
Tennessee and the Colts. So the game of the week, Tennessee and the Colts.
Yeah, game of the week.
That's a good ass game. That's a division game. That's one thing. They're gonna tell you the coach wants some of that division. If you lose the game, you ain't gonna catch up in that division to you.
Mm-hmm.
My game of the week, it really 2-1, but I can't pick number 1. Mine is the Dallas Cowboys, man, against Minnesota, man. Both coming off a bye week. Minnesota need the game real bad. Kirk Cousins don't do nothing in primetime games. He always going out bad. I'm expecting Halloween gonna save him, and they'll put it out. But then my game of the week, Dallas Cowboys at the Minnesota Vikings. Damn, I can't believe I think Minnesota gonna be there. What you know that game is, BWOT?
Know that. Shit, Detroit being in the Philly, man. Know that.
Oh man, you don't know nothing else, man. I'm trying to.
Yes, sir.
You don't know nothing else, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Come on in, Ken.
I'm gonna do one to really take shots. Really, give me know that the Chargers will beat New England. You know what I'm saying, come out by week in LA. Time to shake it now for real. Know that. So Chargers beat New England. I'm gonna know that game.
Yes, sir.
BWOT, what your xcuseme game is? Y'all know what the xcuseme is.
Let's say okay, well shit. Let's say Seattle covering the spread.
Okay, Seattle beat them by
About 3 point, more than 3 points.
Beat them by getting them 3 and beating them by 6 or 4.
Yeah, by a touchdown. Let's say that Seattle beat them by a touchdown.
My xcuseme game gonna be Pittsburgh beating Cleveland. You know what I'm saying they got they getting Pittsburgh what 3.5, ain't it? They get Pittsburgh 3.5.
They get them 3 points, yeah.
Yeah, they get them 3 points. I see Pittsburgh going to hit them 4 with a xcuseme. But they don't believe Pittsburgh can go there and get a win, and Baker Mayfield out there playing with one arm. Man, yeah. Why don't finna eat, man?
That messed. See that would mess them up, bro. They, you know what I mean. Now he wounded.
So when they ball down to it, now you gonna say that I believe Case Keenum gonna play in this game. I think you're gonna get to see Case Keenum play in the game.
Right.
If Case Keenum don't play in the game, this on everything. When it comes to the game, Case Keenum do not get to play in this game. Cleveland win the game. Let's screw it up in that. Cleveland win the game. But I believe you're going to see Case Keenum playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to touch home, man. They're going to touch home, man. And in case if you ain't, Baker Mayfield was so left shoulder, or however he fucked up, and you throwing him out there when you got Case Keenum on the bench, he just won a good game last week, get a Denver Broncos, and you ain't let me start. That tell me something ain't right. You might don't think Case Keenum can handle that goddamn blitz that coming in. Pittsburgh got at him. So
yeah,
I like Pittsburgh.
Like damn the man commercials, you know what I'm saying? About who, you know what I mean? Who
man out there would have fucked up little.
And then, like I say, then a shoulder, bro. Like let that man
heal up. It's on the left side. You can't protect that. Only one way you can protect that. That offensive line got to turn into the offensive line that be with Tom Brady.
Right.
Got to be that one. Got to be him. If it ain't him, you ain't no way. That means T.J. Watt ain't had nail set, ain't nothing hurrish, ain't none of that going on. Because if they get at him, they gonna hit him on GP. They gonna trip him up, try to make him follow something. They know something wrong with him. So
they're gonna bump him. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they're gonna bump him.
I'm saying the experts say that they want to get Pittsburgh 3.5 points. All right, okay, I take them 3.5 points. Pittsburgh hit you with the xcuseme and beat you with them 3.5 points. So that much. Man, I ain't trying to be funny, but I really ain't got 16 this week, man.
Well, give me 4.
Oh shit, I need 4.
Yeah, keep it at 4, man.
These numbers and shit, that shit got that really throwed off. My last 2 weeks I've been losing on some that 0.5 shit. That shit got me hot as hell. The fact ain't gonna give me 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, you
going to come with you, that shit pick me up.
No, for real.
But I'll tell you like this though. Give me Cincinnati, the cover.
Right.
I say Cincinnati cover.
Mm-hmm.
Them 10.5 or 10 points, whatever one of these, Cincinnati cover that. I say the Rams cover them over 14.5, whichever one it is, 15. I say the Rams cover that. I say Buffalo cover that with hot 14.
Yeah, 15.5.
Yeah, I say
Buffalo.
I say Buffalo cover them. Hold up. What you said? The Houston is 15.5.
15.5. Yeah.
And Cincinnati 10.5.
Cincinnati is 11.
11 straight up.
Yeah.
And the Buffalo 14, ain't it?
14. Yep. 14. Yep.
I said Buffalo do that. I said Buffalo handle their business. And I'm gonna say the Denver Broncos about handle their business. That's my high 4 right there. I can figure out. I had 2 more, but I thought about all that. Man, I don't think they can do it. That Tampa Bay game and that Seattle game. They were my other 2. But I edged it out. I was like, man, I don't believe they can. I don't know. They should have me shaking. I don't know. So I still do 4 right there. I like
them. I like all of that except that Denver.
I think that Denver one, the Denver one gonna be the one to hit you with appreciate you.
Man, shit.
Trying to tell you now.
I'm for unbelieving no damn Teddy Bridgewater.
And I should have did that Charger one too. Really though, I should have did. I'm gonna give you 6. I'll give you 6. I'll give you 6. So add the Chargers to that. And I just tried. Then we add the Chargers to that. And she did. I gotta find one more.
One more.
God damn it! Come on, Kansas City. We're gonna do something. We're gonna try you again. Give me Kansas City. Fuck it.
KC. There you go.
Oh no. So the Chargers 4.5 or 4.
Chargers. LA Chargers against Pittsburgh. Patriots. Yeah, they 4.5.
Okay, and 10 o'clock with the Giants.
Giants. Yep, 10. Yep, 10 points. Yep.
I'll go for that. I'll roll with up. Get it up out of there. Let's see, Denver. Kansas City. So I'm breaking it all down again. I got Kansas City. I got Denver. I got the Chargers. I got Buffalo. I got the Rams. I got Cincinnati. That.
There you go.
That's cool. No problem.
No, that's 6, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, then we got them a top. What is it? The 6?
Top
6 cover. What you call it?
Yeah, 6 spread. You know what I'm saying?
With 6 teams, I said gonna cover.
You know what I'm saying? Pick.
All 6 teams gonna cover. Yeah, I'm gonna pick 6. All them gonna cover. What I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Know that. We don't see let these folks up out of here, man.
Hey, man, happy Halloween to y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, man. You know what I mean? Spend time with your loved one, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing, man. Stay positive. Keep your head up, man. Know that, man.
Know that if you don't know nothing else, man. This your boy Moore Drive. Fucking with that boy BWOT, man. Even know that sport podcast sponsored by Highlight Commodity. I fuck with folks who fuck with me, man. We on our podcast platform. Anything that got something to do with the podcast platform, we on it, man. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it. Know that, all right.
Yes, sir.